Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Cruyff, timely intervention. Goretzka, and it's Cruyff. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. Beckham. Puyol. Supposed to switch the play. Messi. And here's Owen. Owen gets flagged offside. Alaba. Mbappe. Alaba. And he heaves it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hoists it forward. Owen goes steaming forward. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Rafael Varane.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Beckham, and it's Messi. Cruyff. Vieira. Alaba. And here's Goretzka. Quick glance at goal. Well read, he sorted that out. Vieira goes looking. It's got through to him. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Has a hit! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
And as the ball came to him, he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Goretzka. Forward it goes. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's onside. He's left his... has a hit! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football. And as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Arsenal got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goretzka. Vieira. Cruyff. Bayern Munich trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Beckham. Cruyff. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe, Goretzka. Vieira. Pavard. That intervention was very net. Shoots! This possibly the last play of the half. It's going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Messi. And here's Owen. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That'll be a throw. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Pavard. No way through there. Owen has made his mark on this game. And now the breakaway. Needed a better pass there. Vieira. Mbappe. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham. And he's whipped it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Messi plays it forward. That's a decent ball. Going through. Owen. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka. Now surely in with the challenge, and he has been fouled there.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Beckham! That is gorgeous! A finish of true class! And he's produced a beauty. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vieira. And it's De Bruyne. He's had a look. Big chance! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
De Bruyne. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vieira. It's found its way to him. That's the through ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Referee's given a throw. And it's Inzaghi. He could shot a goal! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Mbappe. Goretzka is onto it and can take it up. This could spell danger. Has a go! In it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, great ball! De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Beckham plays it forward.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Messi. And time is up. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve. And they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white. A seat has a goal! Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. That's Owen. Owen! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Beckham. And here's Owen. That's a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. Rafael Varane. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Shapes to shoot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Yeah. Yeah. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mbappe. Yeah. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Donnarumma can claim that. And it's Messi. That's a good ball to find him. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Beckham with a real chance here. Messi! That is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. Arsenal draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Vieira. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Marquinhos. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sanchez. And here's Messi, going through. Messi, and oh! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yeah. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. How do you review the first half?
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Pavard.
Gets it back. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Beckham. Puyol. Vieira. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. Cuts it out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vieira. Messi. Now it's Beckham. He's off. He's had a shot! Beckham. He spotted the run and played him through. Cruyff. And they've been caught out here. Another chance from a corner. That's a throw. Striding forward, facing goal. Puyol tries to get it forward quickly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Owen goes for goal! Marquinhos. And it's played forward. And once more they can't get through. Beckham. And the shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Bergkamp. He's in, surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And the ball is out of play. Marquinhos. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alaba. Marquinhos. Cruyff. Beckham. He's had that put on a plate. Beckham. Here comes the corner. Alaba plays it short. And here's Cruyff. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Pavard does well there, alert. Marquinhos. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Beckham. Mbappe. Hits one! Giroud. 2 minutes to be added on. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. He could be it. He's gone for it! And he's straight offside. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organised. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
It's broken loose. He's got away with one there. Knocks it away. Puyol spreads it towards the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. A chance to play it in. Beckham demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mbappe. He's had a go! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Pavard. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Marquinhos. And it's got through. Vieira. Feeling great leap! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bergkamp. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, it is over the line. Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Marquinhos. Alaba. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's Bergkamp. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Denier. Havard. Denier. Vieira has created one goal already. Cruyff plays it forward. Varane with a good steal, well played. And it's played forward. Beckham. There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right. Marquinhos. Beckham. Havard. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. Cruyff. Beckham. Oh, good take and a shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Bayern Munich with another chance from a corner. Up he gets! Tries to get it clear. And it's Marquinhos. Out towards the flank. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Cruyff. Could be a chance. Hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cruyff. Ball's loose and he's after it. Denier. Havard. That's found its target. Big chance! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Owen! In it goes! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe chooses to go back. And it's Inzaghi. There's the through ball. Now it's Inzaghi looking to force his way through. Yeah. Beckham. Marquinhos. Beckham has got himself a free kick. Denier. Beckham. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Inzaghi. Beckham. Just brushed off the ball there. Beckham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Right through the middle. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Cruyff. Varane goes looking. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that could be trouble. And that may well be that. That is that. Bayern Munich enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Vieira can get it clear. Vieira. Owen goes for goal! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting.
He's had a shot! Oh, and they've been caught out here. It's anyone's ball. Cruyff. And it's Messi. He's through. Struck. Mbappe! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Vieira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marquinhos. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And he comes up trumps again.
Cruyff clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Sanchez with the clearance. Owen. Oh, they could break here. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Owen. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Cruyff. And back to base. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Beckham. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's a loose ball. Cruyff. Mbappe. It has gone through. Shoots! He scores! They have come roaring back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been...
Has a hit! just lacked a decent finish.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Havar. It's found its way to him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And here's Owen. Beckham. It's come loose. Owen. Timely intervention. Cruyff. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He came in hard, very hard. Owen. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. He goes long. It's beautifully weighted. Messi. And it's Beckham. He's through the middle. There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. He's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Owen. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Yeah. Alaba. Alaba goes looking, going through. Up for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. It's Beckham. Well weighted. Messi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has he picked him out? He's going after it. There are a few. Oh, real danger here. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe now on a hat-trick. Cruyff. And it's Owen. Gets it back. Havar.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That intervention was very necessary. Yeah. Marquinhos. Cruyff. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played back in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to win it with time against them.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zaniolo. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but...
Has a pop!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Forward it goes.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Battles to win it back. And here's Inzaghi. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Desperate defending required here. In for a header! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position.
Has a goal! Beckham. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.